Bula, Malele, Talofa and Welcome to Season 6, Episode 70 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOsports.com. A wrap of Pasifika People sports news on a bright and sunny Friday morning, 15 September 2023. Coming to you with tons of hanisi from the 180th meridian in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. And at the Rugby World Cup 2023, Wales and Australia have moved above Fiji in the latest World Rugby Test Rankings, but who cares? Fiji will climb back above them when we beat the Wallabies by more than 15 points on next Monday morning at 3:45 a.m. Want a bet? Rugby World Cup 2023 games today at 7 a.m. France 27-12 over Uruguay in Lille. Tomorrow at 1 a.m. Samoa versus Chile in Bordeaux. And at 7 a.m. New Zealand versus Namibia in Toulouse. On Sunday at 1 a.m. South Africa versus Romania in Bordeaux. 3:45 a.m. Wales versus Portugal in Nice. And at 7 a.m. Ireland versus Tonga in Nantes. In Rugby League, our world famous tips for the NRL Finals Week 2. Tonight at 9:50 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. The Storm to curry chili the Roosters at Amy Park, with the Panthers preparing to umu the winner. On Saturday at 6:05 p.m. we tip the New Zealand Warriors to roast potato the Knights in Auckland. In sports biz, the US $21.4 billion merger of the UFC and WWE under TKO Group Holdings on the New York Stock Exchange last Tuesday aims to create a premium sports and entertainment company, building on an existing audience of more than 1 billion fans across 180 countries. The deal values WWE at $9.3 billion and UFC at $12.1 billion, making Prez Dana White, now UFC CEO, a truckload of cash. In combat sports, the US $21.4 billion merger of UFC and WWE on the New York Stock Exchange on Tuesday, based on more than 1 billion fans across 180 countries, is now the second largest sports company in the world. But they do have teething problems. WWE Senior Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer Lawrence Epstein said of the merger on ESPN, "Where we want to go is where every UFC fan is a WWE fan and every WWE fan is a UFC fan." To which new UFC CEO Dana White replied, "That's one of the dumbest statements of all time. There's some crossover. Some people like WWE, some people like UFC, some like both. But I don't think there's ever going to be a day when we turn every UFC fan into a WWE fan, or every WWE fan into a UFC fan." Oh boy. In the NFL, Miami Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa had a resounding response to the skeptics who questioned his deep passing ability, following his outstanding NFL Week 1 performance against the Los Angeles Chargers, where he completed 28 of 45 passes for a staggering 466 yards, 3 touchdowns and just 1 interception. Tagovailoa addressed reporters. When asked if he believes anyone is still doubting his ability to throw deep, Tagovailoa responded, "I don't care, 466. That's what 466 is if I can't throw it deep. Thanks." Finally, only in the USA, where the New York Post is reporting that former New York Yankees superstar Alex Rodriguez ratted out his fellow performance-enhancing drug-cheating stars Manny Ramirez, Ryan Braun, and one other all-star player when he met with 2 assistant U.S. Department of Justice attorneys and 7 DEA agents in January 2014. This meeting came several weeks after he received his 211-game suspension for violating the MLB's PED policy, which earned him a ban for the entire 2014 season. And here's the kicker. Rodriguez declined to comment on this story to ESPN, where the 14-time Major League Baseball All-Star co-hosts one of their top baseball shows. Na. And that's a wrap. For TEIVOVOsports.com, I'm Calden Kamea. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons below if you want to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. Mahalo, ka kite, and thank you all too much for all your love and support.